Okay. So now that we got that out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, what are we learning today? I have a trading plan right here. See, my ADHD is kicking in, bro. See, I got it. Like, this is my like fourth time restarting this, bro. Cause I keep like, you know what I mean? You know when your ADHD is just so all over the place. I need to go out. I need to go on a walk. I need to take my dogs on a walk. I need to get the fuck out of this house. I've been sitting here way too long on meetings, on a lot of shit. I gotta record this video. I've been editing more fucking videos. I need to get the fuck out the house. Okay? Don't mind me. So, like I said, boom. Yesterday we learned what's the market, who makes the market. I have everything written down so I don't fucking forget how the fuck I have this in order. We learned what the market is, like the fucking different things you could trade, right? And then we learned who makes the market, and then we learned why. Then we learned the transfer of money, right? We learned why it goes up and down, right? It goes up and down because people are selling off, people are going up. The transfer of money. If you guys don't understand that, go back to day 2, right? Today we're gonna learn this. So what do you guys need to know? You guys need to know how the market's manipulated, right? So the market's manipulated using news, right? So you want to go to something called forexfactory.com, right? A lot of people don't know the fucking news, which is wild because I see people get fucked online so hard by news. Like I seen dude down like $8,000 because of fucking JPY news and MOF intervention and fucking CPI, USD JPY. It just tanked into the gutter and bro went for a long. So that's why you gotta understand this is how they use it, right? Red means bad. It's high impact. You want to go into the right corner right here, up into the top corner. You're gonna see this. Once the top corner, take out yellow. That doesn't fucking matter. We don't give a fuck about yellow. It's not gonna do shit to my everyday news. You're gonna see that every fucking day damn near, right? This bank holidays tells bank holidays, so keep that on. Orange and red is what we're looking for. Keep all of these on, right? And only use the ones that you're trading, right? Only use the currencies you're trading. If you're trading NASDAQ, S&P 500, USD, crypto, for anything, USD. Pretty much anything's going to be around USD. A lot of it's going to be around USD, so keep that on. JPY, anything that's you're trading, that's Japanese yen, right? So if you're trading anything that's a part of, if you're trading Forex, Japanese yen, or anything like I said, for me, great. For me, I only trade the Great British Pound, the Japanese yen, and the US dollar, right? That's the only 3 things that I trade. I don't trade anything else. I don't trade the Australian dollar. I don't trade the Canadian dollar. I don't trade the Chinese. I don't trade none of this shit. You know, I don't trade Sweden. I don't trade none of that shit. I don't trade the Swedish dollar. I don't trade none of that shit. You understand? I trade the British Pound, JPP USD, JPP JPY, and USD JPY. That's it. And NASDAQ futures and options. That's it. So that's why I have USD, JPY, and GBP JPY, or GBP, right? Once you have that, once you have your currencies, remove all the other ones that you don't need, that you're not using. Keep all of these on. Keep red on, orange on, and this one on. Go back. Now you'll see the day-to-day news, right? You can see the news. I don't recommend trading news, or at least wait until news comes out so you could find a setup for your trade. Because you could be in the middle of a trade a couple hours before, right? And it's gonna fuck you up because they're gonna inject volatility into the market. Now, I don't think I went over what volatility was. So I'll go over it just to go over it, just to recap. If I did, fuck it. Just go through it again just so you guys have it. There's a difference between volume, right, and volatility. What's the difference between volume and volatility? The difference is, right, volatility and volume. Volume equals the amount of money that's being put in to the market at once. So put in to the market. So being put in and put out of the market at once. That's the amount of volume, the amount of money. Amounts, so like I said, amount of money. Damn. Damn. Hold up. Shit. That shit is ass. Hold up. Give me a second. That's just ass. All right. Amount of money put in and out of the market, right? Volatility is how much is the rate volatility is the rate the volume affects the market at, right? I'll explain that right now. The rate the volume affects the market, right? So when the market is extremely volatile, when a lot of money's being put in, right? So even when a lot of volatility, for example, right? Let's go back to what happened this week, right? What happened this week? Senator Powell spoke twice, right? So what happened? Let's go back to the times he spoke. Let's just go over this real quick. But volume and volatility. So the rate, the volume affects the market. What does that mean? So, for example, a lot of money can be put into the market at once, but if there's no volatility, right? If it's not really volatile, it's not going to create a big candle, or it's not going to create the jump that they want to create. So they're just putting money in for no reason. You understand? There needs to be volatility for you to have to be for them to be able to push up the market or push the market wherever they want to go, right? That's why they need volatility. That's why they inject news into the market damn near every fucking day, because they need news volatility to be able to move the market, right? And that's why they put news in the very morning, so then that now they can take out people on both sides, because you gotta understand there's manipulation in the market, right? We're learning that right now. So volumes, the amounts of money being put in. So for example, there could be a volume of 1 million. What's that? $1 million. That's $1 million being put in to the market since the beginning of the day, right? And volatility is how much it affects the market, how much that $1 million has affected the market, right? You could see $1 million affecting the market going like this, but then you could see $1 million drag up price like this. But that's because it's extremely volatile, right? That doesn't mean not to put any trades, right? Look, like I said, let's go back to what happened to this week, right? Let's go back to what happened this week. Boom. So, as you can see, a lot happened this week, right? This was all news, right? You could see. But let me go to Monday. Is this the beginning of this Monday? Yeah. So let me go to this Monday, right? So look, as you can see right here, Friday, what happened? We had more news, all right? So you can see kind of normal-ish price action up until when? You see 10 a.m., Powell testifies, right? So let's mark that, right? Monday, 10 a.m. Okay? So, boom. What happens? We see normal-ish price action, right? What happens? We see normal price action, right? Look what happens. If I scale down to a lower time frame, right? Which then you see the real chaos that happens. I am. Right? Boom. You can see that. We see normal price action like this. This is the type of shit you want to be trading. You're not going to see much downside. Not going to see much shit. It's how the market moves in higher highs, in higher lows. We'll go over that, right? In market structures, in the stages. We'll go over that, like I said. And then look what happens. Right at 10, the market dips hard as shit because the volatility got injected. We're on the uprise, and what happens? Boom, drops heavy, went up, indecisiveness in the market. Then we drop, and we drop even more, and then but then we didn't close there, and we closed here, and then we going all over the place. You understand? If I go down the 1 minute, it's even worse. You understand that? Look at that. 8:30 on the dot. What happens? When was this? Friday, 8:30 on the dot. 8:30 on the dot. Averagely hourly earnings, unemployment rate. What happens? Bow. 8:30 drops the market instantly within seconds. You're going to see this within seconds. Bow, and then it's going to come right back up. Nobody really made money. Nobody really did shit. Or if you really did make money, then you were fast and did that shit, right? But it's usually fast within seconds, right? And like I said, and then look what happens after. And then usually the volume peters away after like 11 o'clock, and then you start seeing normal price action again, right? But then look what happened here in the last day, right? You can see what happened. Boom. On Friday at 10, there was CPI. So what happened? At 8:30, there was PPI on Friday. So what happened? What happened? Boom. Right there. You see that huge ass drop? PPI. Boom. What does it do? Now the market's going choppy as fuck, crazy until like a couple hours later. Now we're on a steady increase. Now they can push market where they want because there's volatility in it. You understand? That's why there's kill zones. That's why there's all this shit that I'll teach you and you'll learn, right? That's why you don't want to be trading fucking news, because then it's going to destroy your perception of the market and you think that price is going to go down here, right? Which is what we're going to learn here, right? So like I said, we went to we went to the stages of market, right? We know what that is now, right? Let me go back to the 1 day time frame. Pretty sure that's where it's at. Yeah. So like I said, look, so let me go back to what it is, right? Okay, so volume is the amount of money being put into the market and put out of the market, right? Rate is the volume that affects the market, right? Volatility is the rate that affects the rate. Sorry, volatility is the rate that affects volume. You understand? Is the rate that volume affects the market. You understand? So when volume is being put into the market, if there's low volatility, if a lot of volume is being put in, it's not going to move the market that much. But that's why you see when there's not a lot of volatility, right? So if you see that there's a low volume, right? There's not that much volume in, but there's a lot of high volatility. The market's going to be extremely choppy, going up, down, up, down, up, down, because there's not a lot of volume going in the direction that they want it to. That is usually the manipulation of the day. That's why you don't trade it. That's why you don't find setups, and that's why your setups happen after news. It's because the volatility is there now. Now they can use it, and now all the dumbasses took that. Now they fucking move the market where they want to move it, right? Classic, right? That's a fact. Like I said, the only things that you need to know are the things that I'm going to teach you here, right? Everything else you don't need to know. If I'm not teaching you it here, you don't need to know it. I'm being so dead ass, because I'm literally teaching you everything you need to know here. And I mean everything. I mean everything. Everything else, sure, it could maybe complement your trading, like, but it's not gonna like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be the game changer. Nothing. Everything I'm teaching you here is the game changer. You understand that? Because a lot of the shit that I teach here isn't fucking taught at all, anywhere, at all, in the order that I'm teaching it, so you can fucking understand it. That's what I'm doing. So, like I said, now I'm gonna teach you what a candlestick is, right? What the only candlesticks that you really need to know. So we know what volume is and we know what volatility is. Now I want you to know how the market moves, right? Right? Now I want you to know that, right? A down candle, if we're going down, think about it. If we're going down, think about it like as an arrow, right? If we're going down, where do we start? We start up here, right? And then we end right here. That's the same shit. We open the candle right here and we close right here, right? That's what I mean. We open the candle here and we close it down here. The same way as if we were going up, right? If we're going up, where do we start? We don't start up here. You don't start up already. You start down from the bottom up, right? So open. So it opens at the bottom and closes at the top. If it closes the next time, the next candle is going to be the open, right? Whether it goes down from there or up decides the candle, right? What do I mean by that? If you guys still are confused, let me go to like something that's open right now, right? Boom, let me go to the 1 minute. Okay, look. Oh my God. As you can see, damn. Okay, relax. Okay, you're blowing my shit. So let me show you. So after 1 minute, literally, should be here soon, right? So you're gonna see if it goes down more, you're gonna see it open right here, and then it could go up or it could go down. See, look, it's gonna go up, and notice, right? The wick right there is where it used to be, right? So notice how what that happens. If you guys didn't, go back to that, right? The candle went like this, right? And then after, now it's like this. Price is back down here, and it's at, right? And then notice, like I said, what happened? Boom, price opened right next to it. That's a volume imbalance, but we'll go over that. Price opened and then closes right next to it, right? It's supposed to close right next to it and then it dropped, right? But that's a price imbalance. It was meant to go up before it went. So it's just, we'll go over that. Like I said, but notice, like I said, if I go to the 5 minute right here, right? What do you see? Damn, still chopping. Damn, 10. 1 hour. Right? Look, down, went up, or what? We went down and then we closed up. Why? Because the wicks tell you where price went, right? So like I said, the wick tells you, the candlestick tells you multiple things. These candlesticks tell you where a measurement, right? A candlestick, write this down. This is a definition. A candlestick is a measurement of time and price, right? That's why we see here price, right? The price, that's why we see the price right here. And then we see the time right down here, right? We see the time right here. Notice the shit that I'm highlighting right now, right? All of this is time. This is all time, right? 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. There's a reason why we can plan for that, right? It's an XY graph. I don't know if you guys paid attention in school. I really didn't like that, but this was like the one thing that I understand that was easy, right? It's algorithm. It's an algorithm. You plug it in, they plug in the fucking numbers, and they make a fucking graph. That's it, right? It's literally an XY graph. X, Y, right? The XY graph. But and we have to identify what's our X and identify what's our Y. Our X is price. Our Y is time. So most people are focused on price going like this. But that's unrealistic, right? That's not gonna happen. Because then you're taking away the Y part. Because price doesn't just go up. Price needs to go up over a period of time, drop, go up. Price is gonna take a long time to get to the place that it needs to get to. You understand that? That's what I'm talking about. So candlesticks are a measurement of time and price, right? So it measures the amount of time. That's why, right? Look at 1 hour, these 1 hour time frames. Look, in 1 hour, this is what happened, right? So let me mark from this hour to this hour, just so you guys can see what happened. Let's see what happened in this hour, right? Now I scale it down to the 1 minute. Now I can see exactly what happened at every single minute of every single fucking second of this hour, right? I could go down to the seconds even and see what happened into this hour. Like I said, to the minutes. What happened, we went down, then we went up a bit, then we went down, and then we had a shoot up, right? 5, it's the weekend, so the price action's shitty, right? That's why you don't trade the weekends on crypto. You don't trade anything on the weekends, right? Everything else is closed, right? This is closed. Markets closed on Forex. Markets closed on fucking futures. Crypto's a 24/7 market, right? So that's, everything else is closed. So that's why I'm showing you here on a market that's live, right? So within this hour, what happened? Price went down during this 5 minutes, and then the next 5 minutes it went up, but didn't close there, right? Because we didn't have the support to close there. Then we went down. Then we had a price imbalance, went down, went up, but then down again, right? And then what happened? We slowly went up and then had that. And then, but in the hour, what do you see? You just see up. Did that happen during that hour? Did it just go up? No, it didn't. What happened? We went down, we went up, then down, then up again, then down, and then fucking went back up to finish our candle out, right? From this hour, from the beginning of this hour all the way to the end of this hour, right? You could see, literally. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's a measurement of time. All of these gather up. If you gather all of them up, they all tell the story on what's happening on the higher time frames. So if the lower time frames tell you what's happening within the hour, we need to understand that the higher time frames are gonna hold more power to where the price is actually going, right? So if price is going up here and I see it going down on the 1 minute, if price is up like crazy on the hourly, going like this on the hourly, and I see it go down for a bit on the 1 minute, for literally 20 minutes, is it going down? No, because what happened the rest of the hour, we went up. You got to understand the time aspect of it, which I will go over that. There's a whole section to understand more of the time part. I'm just trying to get the basics into you right now, right? I'm gonna go over price delivery and time action. I will go over that, like I said, but that's what I'm talking about. That's what a candlestick is. A candlestick is a measurement of price and time, right? This minute right here at 16:35, look down here. Hold on, let me move my big ass head, right? Right at 16:35, you can see down here, right? Look at down here. Down here is a measurement of price, of time, right? You see all this shit, right? All this down here, this is all time, and this is all price, right? Time, price. So at fucking 16:35, what happened? We closed here, we went up, or we opened here, and then we went up and closed here at 16:35. At 16:36, we went down in price, right? We went down in price, and that's what happened. And then after 16:37, we went up, or 16:39, like I said, there's time imbalances. These are all imbalances. This is, what is it? It's fucked up right now. It's the volume and volatility. This is what it does. This is what I mean. With high volatility, low volume, this is what it does, right? You're gonna have a lot of shit like this, right? This is why you only want to trade in probable times. Notice how it's not like that during the week, right? Let me go back to like Friday. Notice how it's not like that during the week, right? Barely like that during the week. You have more moves up, and you have a lot less choppiness, right? Like I said, these are all imbalances. But like I said, price is a time, like I said, in the 5 minute, you can see here, candlesticks are a measurement of time and fucking price, right? So what happened here? We went down, opened here, went up, but didn't close there, right? Because that's what a wick is. Like I said, if it's up here and then it goes down like over here on the next candle, or like at the same candle, it goes down here. At the same candle, it's gonna go up and then go down. I'm drawing two because obviously I can't fucking show it. It's gonna leave the remnant of what it was, right? It's gonna leave what it was. So let's watch it live just so you can see what the fuck I'm talking about, right? Like I said, let's watch it live just so you can see what I'm talking about. Right? Look at this fucking one right here. It could potentially go down, and then what you're gonna see is something like that. You're gonna see a little wick that was left there. That means that price was there, but didn't close there. Didn't have the support to close there, right? So boom, just like this. Why is that important, right? Why is that important? Because then you see this, right? Look, I'm gonna click my shit right there. Keep an eye on 1803 right here. Keep your eye on this fucking candle right here, right? No, keep your eye on this level right here. right? Where the wick, where the fucking line is touching the wick, right? Now I'm gonna change our fucking thing, right? We're gonna go to line. Notice how it's not there, right? Because lines don't show you where price was but didn't close. That's why they're important. We'll go over why that's important, right? I have everything in order. Keep watching and keep doing what you need to do in this thing. Keep consistent and keep doing it, right? This is why I'm doing it. I'll explain why you need to know this and why it's more. It tells you way more of a story than you just, okay, yeah, no, we went up and then we went down. No. What happened? We went up but didn't close there. We went down. We didn't have enough fucking momentum. We had a red moment, right? Which was supposed to close here. And then because of just the price imbalances right now, the volatility imbalance. We'll go over that later on. But boom, what happens? We were supposed to go down. We went down, and then next minute we went back up. And we closed here, but we didn't close here. Price still went there. Money was still there, right? But it didn't close there, right? And sometimes that could happen, right? Like this, like I said. Let me look for something. Like, look on the hourly. Right, I look right here. You can see here, price went there, didn't close there, but never went there. So you probably want to sell up here rather than down here or down here or down here, right? You want to sell at the very top. You want to sell doing that shit at the very top right here. So like I said, that's what the fuck we're going over today. That's what we went over. Went over Forex Factory, forexfactory.com. That's where you should be getting all your news. I taught you guys how to set it up. Taught you guys what a candlestick was, right? And news, and how news affects the market, and how the central banks manipulate it, and why we need volatility, right? As you can see here, right? We need volatility. We need volatility, right? Look at, this is no volatility. This is low volume, high volatility right here. And then what happens? High volatility, high volume, boom, moves the market. In that same amount of hours, right? How long did that took? From 15. That's a whole 2 days worth of price action. Low volume, high volatility. That's 2 days worth of price action versus 1 hour's, 1 day. This is 1 day's worth of price action versus 2 days. Look at how much of a move that made, right? And we'll go over it a lot later, right? This is day 3. I appreciate you guys for coming into this. If you guys have still made it to this shit, fucking appreciate it, bro. And keep fucking doing this shit. I'm not trying to get your dopamine all fucking rinsed up, getting crazy. But if you do this shit, bro, you will actually change your fucking life. This is what I did to change mine. And this is why I'm giving it to you guys, because nobody should gatekeep shit. If most people, you can give them everything that you fucking need to give them, and they're still gonna fucking fail because it's all in your head, bro. It's all in you. You can do this shit that you fucking want to do, but it's all in your head. You're just like, oh, I don't think I could do that, and then just fucks with your head, and you're like, yeah, you know what? Never mind. You never know if you're not gonna try, bro. You understand that? So get to it. I appreciate you guys. Day fucking 3. Tomorrow we'll learn something different. We're getting more into the trading aspect and actually learning things. Now you guys know what futures is. You guys know what everything's Forex, crypto is. You guys know who makes the market, who manipulates the market. You guys should have bought a journal already and been fucking writing notes and doing all this shit. Now you guys know why the market moves up and down, why you can make money on it going down, why you can make money on it going up, because it's a transfer of money. If you guys don't know that, then watch the rest of the videos. And now we know what a candlestick is. What is this, right? Price went up there and went down. Oh, another thing that I need to teach you right before we end. The only important candlestick pattern that you need to know is this. right? That this is called a doji. A doji means price went up there, right? You can see, right? You can see that price went up there. What happened? Price went and filled up this. Was like this, all like this, right? It was all full like this, and it was a full candle, and then it didn't close there, and it dropped and went here. But then price also turned into a red candle, right? Because once it goes under the point that it closed at, because the other candle closed here, right? Whether we're going down, right? We're going down or some shit like that. The other candle closed here. Now the other one's gonna open right next to it. And whatever decides if it's a green candle or a red candle is the direction it's going from the previous candle. If it's red here and it goes up past this candle or past this point right here, then it'll be a red candle. It'll be a green candle. If it goes past this and keeps going red, then it'll be a red candle, right? And then it'll be that. It'll be exactly that. It'll be full down here. You're going to see all this here, and this will be all red, and this is a red candle and shit. And then the line will turn red and shit, and then everything is red. But then price didn't close there either, and it didn't do that either. So what did price do? It was indecisive. It didn't know where price wanted to go. So that is the only candlestick pattern that you really need to know about, to be honest, right? That's the only thing that you really need to know about is a doji, is to know that this is the indecisiveness in the market. And like, I guess hammers, right, is ones that are like this. They're like this or like this. Hold on, let me put that back to red. Or like this, right? They signify that we're most likely gonna go the opposite way. We dropped here, but then we didn't have enough price to close there. What we're most likely gonna do is, okay, we're most likely on the next candle, right? Gonna go down. And I'm talking about this one right here, right? So what's the most likely case is that we're gonna close there, right? We close here, we go down from up. We closed here. What's most likely gonna happen is we're gonna close and we're gonna keep going down, right? And keep going down. Because it's most likely what it is it's gonna look like this. This is called hammer reversals, right? It's gonna look like this. Right? Because it's a measurement of time. 5, 10, 15, or 15, 30, 45 minutes, right? So you have 45 minutes to get out within this fucking time. If that's the peak of your fucking shit, right? But the main things that you want to know is that market's indecisive with this one, is dojis, is the ones that look like this. They're dojis. That's the most important candlestick that you need to learn. And or some shit like this, where like I said, if it's like this, if it's like that, right? What most likely happened is we're going up, right? We're gonna go back down, right? So like I said, let me go turn back that out to green. Bad. Fuck it. So boom, like I said, it's going down. What's most likely gonna happen is that, along with this, hold up, wait a minute. Along with this is we're most likely gonna go up, right? You understand? Boom. What happens? Went up, dropped, but we have it like this. It signifies that price wants to go up, right? But we didn't have the support to close there, or the momentum within that time period. We'll go over time delivery and why this matters later, but this is why these matter, right? The only ones that are really mattered. All the other ones are bullshit. All the other ones, not bullshit, but you don't need them. They're not, like, they're shit that you're gonna fucking memorize for no fucking reason. You don't need them. They're not gonna fucking tell you anything about price. They're not really telling you shit. You go off of certain shit, and then you use that with time delivery to be able to determine these things, to determine entries, to determine your exits, or any of that. You understand that? Or determine certain things. That's the only reason why you should use a candlestick pattern like this. These are the only three that you should use, right? This signifies a continuation. You might think, okay, yeah, down. Oh shit, damn. This is, oh fuck, I'm gonna keep going up. Or damn, it went up. No, okay, we're good. We're gonna go down after this. No, what's most likely gonna happen? It's gonna most likely gonna reverse, right? Especially, right, if we have a long leg on the other end, right? Or fucking a long leg on the other end, right? Like that. Because then that's what? A doji. That signifies that we went down, we didn't close there, we went up, we didn't close there. Now price doesn't know where it wants to go. Price is most likely gonna reverse now. So maybe I should look to take some partials here or take profit here. Understand? So that's the only like fucking ones that you need to know at all. For real. I'll go over everything else. Is dojis, fucking these, right? Hammer reversals. There's a bullish hammer, bearish hammer. These are the only ones that you really need to know. This one right here and this one. Hammers and dojis. That's it. That's all. The only ones that you got to. All the other ones, you can know, okay, price is going up. We're rallying. We got volume behind us, right? Price is going our way because market makers want to push the price that way, right? That's what it is. We know where they want to move it because I'm gonna teach you how they fucking move it and why they move it and where and how they fucking do it, and that's how we fucking take our trades based on it. I need to teach you guys the basics so you guys know this, right? So boom, we went down and then went back up. We went up and then went back down. A doji signifies that we don't know where we're going, right? Look what happened here. Went up, hammer, dropped, right? What happened here? Went up, hammer, up, right? What happened? Dropped, doji. We fucking didn't know where the fuck we went for the next fucking 30 fucking minutes. For the next day and a half, 2 days, right? Or doji, what happened? We reversed. Doji, what happened? We reversed. Or hammer, we reversed. Right? Doji signify that we're about to fucking, that market doesn't know where it wants to go. It doesn't know if it wants to go down. It doesn't know if it wants to go up. So it's gonna stay there right now until collect orders, right? Hammer drops, right? Look, doji, right? They call them, there's some called long leg dojis where they're like long and shit, and then there's short leg dojis where they're like that. They're fucking dojis. That's what they're fucking called. You understand? They're dojis, and that's what the fuck you need to understand. It signifies that price is indecisive. So you guys know what the candlestick means. That means it went up here but didn't close there, right? We can go back to that. It signifies that price went up there but didn't close there, right? Look, you can see right here what's happening to price. We're dipping, right? Look, let's watch this fucking one candle before we fucking end this video, right? So you guys know. What happened here? Boom, closed, dropped, closed, dropped. What happened? Closed. We're dropping. Now, we made a new candle. See, we went up. Now, it could still go down. Does that signify we're going up all the way? No. That means we're making a high, right, on this candle, right? Price went there. Now, let me mark that. Price went there. Let's see if it closes there. Right? Let's see if it closes there. That's what the fuck we need to do. We watch this shit and it's fucking patience. You understand? It's gonna take a fucking minute. If you can't wait a fucking minute, you don't deserve to be fucking rich. Okay, boom, it went up more. So now it could close there. Boom, it closed there. Now, like I said, we want to see this one. What happened? A little bit of an imbalance. It's going to be a little off, but what happened? We closed right there. Went up. Right? It went up. Could it close here? Yeah. Okay, it went up a little more. Could it close there? Yeah, absolutely. Right? I want to show you guys what the wicks mean, right? That's why I'm trying to see it fucking drop. I want to see it drop a bit. You can see indecisiveness, right? It went dropped, went up. That's not a fucking huge doji. It's more of a down candle, but like it depends on how long the fucking thing is, right? Okay, boom, it went up here. Could it close here? Potentially. Want to see a little drop here soon. Or something. So I could fucking show you guys. Right? Hold up. Wait a minute. See? Look at that. Price was there, and what happened? It dropped and went back down to the point that it closed at. That it opened at, right? Now, if it goes drops, it's going to create a new body. This is the body, and this tells you how much, where the fucking price was going, right? That's what tells you where the price was going. See, look at that. Boom, now it's up here. Could it fucking drop past there? Yeah, absolutely, right? And then then it's going to leave a fucking wick where it was. It's going to leave that line where it was. That line is called a wick. Right? This line right here, price was there and it was all red, just like this, but then it dropped and then created that, right? That's what happens. And that's why fucking price does that. We'll signify why I'm teaching you this later. It's all gonna come together. It's all gonna come together with the time delivery and like, oh, that makes sense. Like, yeah, trust me, I got you, right? We saw straight 3 green up candles with no fucking wicks in this bitch. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Boom. Look at that. On the higher time frame, what happened? What did we do? We went up. We sweat liquidity. We'll go over that later. I want to fucking confuse you guys with a bunch of shit that you guys shouldn't be learning. Like I said, boom. What happened here? Price was all the way down here, but it didn't close there. What happened? Oh, went down, now we went up, and now it happened. And that's why the wicks are like that on the 15-minute, right? Went shoo, then went all the way back up. Now we opened here because we started a new 15 minutes because it was the end of 3:30, right? So boom, it dropped. Go down to the 1 minute. See what the fuck happened. Boom, we dropped. Price imbalance, but still fucking there, right? Boom. That's exactly how it is. Like that. You understand that? That's why it's created. It shows where price went, but did not close. Now, if the price closes here, if the 15 minutes, if the 5 minutes ends up being over, because now we're on the 5-minute time frame, right? If I go and I close at 3:35, if it stays like this, then it's going to stay like this. But if it could go back down, it's going to create that new body. It's going to make that body the same. And it'll close here, and the candle will look like that, right? Like this one with no wick or whatever the fuck. Or like this one with no wick, right? But look, price went there but didn't close there. And look, it turned into a green candle after going past the point where it opened, right? So as you saw that live, right? Live experience is the best experience. So if I close here, right, and I start going down past this point, what it's gonna do, it's gonna turn it into a green candle, right? But if it goes up past this point, what it's gonna do is it's gonna turn it into a green candle, and what I'm gonna do is the fucking candle is gonna go up, like what's happening right now, right? And this isn't a hammer, right? Because remember, the hammer needs to go down and then up if it's a hammer, or up and then down, right? Up and then down. Damn, fuck, shit so shaky. But I said up and then down, right? Up and down, up and down. Not, or up and down or down and up, right? So it's not gonna be like, That's just a higher low. We'll go over that later. Like I said, boom, that signifies where price didn't go but didn't close, right? And we'll go over that later. We'll go over what these mean later. Like I said, I appreciate you guys for the fucking video. Hopefully that was informative. Like I said, we have trading volume 24 hours right here. What is that saying? Yeah, you're reading that right. In the past 24 hours, there was $14 billion transferred in the crypto market. And then you're out here sitting in the fucking club or sitting doing whatever the fuck you're doing, playing Fortnite while everybody out here is making more money than you. Keep playing Fortnite. Keep doing what the fuck you're doing, because you're gonna fucking waste your life, because all of this money could be yours, right? Just go on bar replay real quick. Boom. And let me just do this. If I just fucking went sell, if I was fucking doing futures, that's fucking bar replay, right? That's $5 right there. That's not real, obviously, because that's fucking bar replay. Like, you know what I mean? It's for you to back test. I don't recommend bar replay. That's just to show you guys, right? And this is fucking what? An hour of fucking time. That's why I don't recommend bar replay, because it ruins your perception of time. Don't use bar replay at all, right? At all. Yes, don't use it, right? And because you want to trade live, watch price live, because then you can have a real live experience. That's what your homework is to do, is to just fucking do that, right? Go over, find a bunch of dojis, find a fucking bunch of reversal hammers, so that way you guys know what it looks like. Find reversal hammers, because then you see, where did price look like it was going like this? Okay, it was going like this. What happened here? Oh shit. Mark, kind of make that mark in your head that it looks like that, right? Oh shit, you know what I mean? Oh, look what the fuck happened right now. Looks similar, right? Think of these shits live. Do it live, bro. That's what it is. I appreciate you motherfuckers for watching the video. I'm gonna get these out to you as fast as possible. I'm gonna edit this whole right now. I appreciate you. Day motherfucking 3, and we're going on to day 4. Got you. Like I said, I wrote down everything specifically so you guys know exactly, fucking word for word, exactly how the fuck to do this shit, step by fucking step. You guys know your shit, and you guys aren't looking dumb anywhere. I don't want that for you guys, right? I don't want you guys looking dumb. I want you guys to know the shit that you guys fucking want to fucking actually know, without getting scammed out of money. I don't need your money. We're chilling here. All right. I appreciate you boys for the motherfucking videos. Like it, comment, whatever the fuck you need to do. I leave it open. I'm always gonna take the suggestions. I'll always say whatever you guys feel like can improve the videos. Help me out. I appreciate you guys. I'll fucking do it, and I'll get it.